Hi my Lotus babies, welcome to Tarot in Paradise. My name is Jana aka Paradise. Welcome to my lovely channel. So today Aries, we're doing your last 2 weeks of January spread. I know we're a little bit late, but hey, maybe you need to hear this message right on time. All right, so before we get into it, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me down below. Please help support and grow my channel. Know that time is relative, so this could pertain to your past, present, or future, and know that energies are interchangeable. So this could you feel like you pertain more to, or somebody you around you pertains more to the story than yourself, then it still probably is a message for you since you're the one listening. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So Aries, when I was doing your shuffling, I was hearing the song Weak by SWV, and it goes like, I get so weak in my knees, I can hardly speak, I lose all control, something takes over me, amazing. So somebody, Aries, that you guys are dealing with really like just makes you weak, like like I feel like you like found a soft spot in your heart for somebody. Like I feel like you could have been somebody who like, man, ain't nobody gonna, and then you met this one, or this is how somebody feel about you, like you knocked them like off their feet, like they're like, dang, I didn't think I could meet anybody who would do this to me. And when they met you, I feel like that happened for some of my Aries. All right, but let's get into it to see for the last 2 weeks of January. Okay, Spirit for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North, South, Node. What energies will they be in the last 2 weeks of January? Energies my Aries will be in the last 2 weeks of January. 8 of Pentacles. A lot of you Aries are going to be really invested in your work in January. Some of you guys could be overworking as well on a project or something. There's something that you really are trying to perfect. There's something that you could have put time in, whether it's a relationship or a project of yours. I'm seeing you guys really trying to make this the best thing possible. I'm seeing you guys creating something as well. I don't know why I got this, but like for Valentine's Day, some of you guys could be like trying to create something for when Valentine's Day come. Like you're putting work into the situation, like whatever this gift is. You're not like buying anything from the store. You're going to actually make something in the last weeks of January. Like I'm putting time and work into this situation. Some of you guys could be overworking as well and like not getting enough sleep. Okay, please give me the past energy for my Aries. You have the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like in the past, a lot of you guys were investing in a situation. A lot of you guys were waiting on something as well to bear its fruit. Waiting on a project, waiting on an individual to realize like, look, okay, something needs to grow out of this situation. I feel like you was putting your all into this situation because in the past, something didn't just work out, all right? Oops. Please give me the future energy for my Aries. Two of Swords. What are the challenges for my Aries? Knight of Wands. And what do they need to work on? King of Swords. So Aries, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You also could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, a lot of you guys got a decision to make in the future, or you feel indecisive about a choice that you've made or are going to have to make, okay? That came out fast. I'm not seeing too much about love thus far. I'm seeing you guys really focusing on your finances, okay? All right, give me one guidance card for my... Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? Yeah, a lot of you guys are overworking. Aries, why is the 7 of Pentacles here? Why is the 2 of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Wands? Got a ton. Why is the Knight of Wands? Yeah, you could be dealing with the Libra particularly. Why is the King of Swords here? King of Swords. We're just gonna take it. 2 came out. So Aries, you have the Devil and the 8 of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys, Aries, I feel like in last weeks of January, you're working on something. Like, you're just obsessively working. Like, you're overworking. Whatever you are working on, you're a little bit overdoing it to the point that it's becoming obsessive. It's draining you. You're still addicted to whatever you're working on. Some of you guys, if you're working on a relationship, you're addicted to this person. You're addicted to putting work into this situation. You're addicted to making something work. And it's a little bit unhealthy, because I feel like whatever you're putting work in January, for some of you guys, on the last 2 weeks, that is something that is keeping you in a certain mindset, a certain type of mind frame. Some of you guys could be kind of blinded by what you're doing, and this is why you don't realize that, dang, I'm doing so much for this situation, this person, this job, whatever, and I'm kind of like tied to it. I don't feel like, you feel like you have to do it, okay? It's not even an option or a choice. You feel bound to it, okay? So yeah, just be wary of that, Aries, that you're not investing in something or putting work into something that is just not healthy for you, or that is just simply toxic. Or be careful, be wary of overly working yourself when it comes to a situation, obsessing over your work as well. So you have the Hangman and the 7 of Pentacles, Aries. And I feel like in the past, a lot of you guys, yeah, you guys were stuck about a decision, stuck about something about that you were investing in. Was it the right thing? Should you invest in this situation anymore? Should I let the situation go? A lot of you guys had to come to a realization about something in the past, that maybe nothing's gonna grow from this. Maybe I'm putting too much energy in it, and you know, I won't see nothing from it. So some of you, a lot of you Aries, have an issue or a problem with overdoing, investing too much of yourself in something, and then, you know, worrying if something's going to come out of it. Like, you do too much, you overdo, you overgive, you over invest. Most definitely overwork. Like, it's a lot of overs, like overdue. Aries, okay? If like in the past something came to a realization that something might not have worked out, that maybe you put too much into something, Aries, okay? And it's like, do you see how it's like dried all the way over here? Like you had nothing, and you put all your hope into whatever the situation was, and whatever it was, you came to a realization that maybe nothing was going to come from it, because she still has a basket with nothing in it, okay? So maybe you were in the past hoping something would come out of something that you invested in. All right. You have the 2 of Swords and the Fool card for your future energy. A lot of you guys, I'm telling you, you have a decision to make, or you feel indecisive about starting this new beginning in your life, starting something new in your life, taking that chance. Some of you guys don't want to make a foolish decision when it comes to the future, okay? A lot of you guys are coming to a realization about something. You're pretending, I feel like, not to see something about this newness that's coming into your life in the future. And you're kind of wanting to stay, it's like a creature of habit, wanting to stay with what you're used to. And I feel like God is pulling you to start something new. So you wanting to hold on to this feeling of unsurety, when reality is that you need to take this leap of faith to bring newness in your life, okay? So you have the Knight of Wands and the Justice card for your challenges. A lot of you guys are going to have a challenge in the last weeks of January with realizing that, I feel like it's a realization that what you're doing, this in and out energy, Aries, this is you. A lot of you guys are going to be rushing when it comes to things, rushing when it comes to love or something like that, wanting the quick turnaround instead of actually taking the time to invest in a situation, okay? You're wanting to go in and out, okay? So a lot of you guys could be working on going in and out of situations and not really taking the time to really get to know people for some of you guys, okay? And I feel like this is going to end up biting you in the ass in the end. Because you know karma is always right behind, okay? So you can't think that you can just go in and out of people's lives or this quick energy that you're trying to be or what have you, and think it's not going to come back and bite you in the butt, okay? So a lot of you guys are going to be in this Knight of Wands or having a challenge of, I feel like it's also your integrity. Like, I don't feel like you want to do this, Aries. I feel like you have no choice because you're so focused on something else, okay? So it's like you feel like well, I was kind of made into this individual or made to this person, but I feel like in January this is a challenge, so you need to be able to overcome it, okay? Don't become this Knight of Wands energy as well. You come in and out of people's lives and not realizing that own truth with the Justice card here about your own behavior and your own energy, okay? So you have the King of Swords for what you need to work on with the Three of Wands and the Star card. I'm telling you, a lot of you guys are just feeling like you're like being cold. Like Aries, I don't know what's going on in your life with January. I don't know what has happened. Well, you invested in something and it didn't work out in the past, I could say. So I do know kind of what happened for some of you guys. You know, you feel like you didn't get what you were deserving of, and it's kind of made you a person that is kind of like cut off and cold and calculated. So this is why you have this energy of wanting to come in and out, because you don't want to get hurt again. You don't want to feel like your emotions to take forefront. So you're acting out of the King of Swords energy. Like there are no emotions at all in this card. So I feel like you guys are emotionally tapped out. There's no cups at all. So a lot of you guys are just emotionally like, I'm not giving none. Like you don't want to show any emotions, give no emotions. You don't want to receive or give love for a lot of you Aries, okay? So what you need to work on is not being this person that is cold, or not being this individual that is not able to move on and forgive and actually heal yourself with the Aquarius. You could be dealing with the Aquarius with the Star card here. Okay, you need to realize it's time now to actually move in a direction of actually healing yourself. And instead of putting yourself into work or working on situations that are unhealthy for you, that is keeping you in this cycle of not being able to move on, okay? Because regardless or not, God is always going to push you in a direction of starting something new, so you can realize that, hey, it's time to heal. It's time to heal, Aries. Like you can't, it's inevitable. Whether you don't do it today or tomorrow, eventually you're going to have to do it. It's going to come. And it's going to start to nag at you more and more and more until eventually you do it. No matter how hard you try to work from a space of unhealthiness, no matter how hard you try to stay in this type of energy, come on now. You can't. You can't. You can't, Aries. Okay? So you have stay optimistic about your love life, and then you have let your friends help you. A lot of you guys are needing to realize that just because something didn't work out in your past doesn't mean that you can't get the love that you deserve. A lot of you guys are needing to be around people that are loving and caring at this time, okay? You need to realize that you got to be patient with yourself. And with patience comes great understanding as well. Understanding of self, understanding of your past, understanding where you're going. So you have the blossoming card. You are just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. Do not give up on yourself. Do not give up on love either. And I feel like a lot of you guys have. And this is why you're in this energy now in the last 2 weeks of January. But I feel like you're going to eventually get on the right path. All right. So let me know in the comments down below if this resonated. I love you, my Lotus babies. Thank you for watching Tarot in Paradise. My name is Jana, aka Paradise. I'm sending you guys so much blessing, loves, and so much healing. All right, Aries. Bye-bye.